Greetings esteemed viewer and welcome to another playthrough of Legendary, a Marvel deck building game. For today's playthrough I'm going to be going for a high score kind of situation, which I like to do with solo mode to 1 test deck engines and 2 see how high I can get my score to go. The engine that I used for this playthrough took a little while to get going, so I'm just going to skip right into the video part to show you how. Get ready to watch! Alright, so the 3 heroes that we're going to be using for this solo play are Black Widow, Jean Grey, and the Invisible Woman, because all of them have things that let you rescue bystanders. I am going for a high score run here, so grabbing bystanders will actually be very beneficial. To that end, I've actually decided the whole game will use bystander-centric things. Our scheme is the Midtown Bank robbery, which puts extra bystanders in the villain deck, and each villain gets an extra +1 for each bystander it has. The twist is that any villain in the bank captures 2 bystanders and then play the top card of the villain deck, and evil wins when 8 bystanders are carried away by escaping villains. The mastermind today is Mr. Sinister, who gains an extra +1 for each bystander he has, always leads the Marauders, and Master Strike. Mr. Sinister captures a bystander, then each player with exactly 6 cards reveals a red hero, or discards cards equal to the number of bystanders Mr. Sinister has. To make this a little bit harder, I've given Mr. Sinister a +5 boost, and because this is a single player game, the villain deck will actually have a higher number of bystanders than it normally would, because it has less villains to dilute the number, which means more bystanders should theoretically end up with Mr. Sinister. So, as I usually will, I will be fast-forwarding the first few turns of this game. So let's begin!
It's just a jump to the left.
Okay, so we're at the 7th turn now. As you can see, the city is quite full. This is obviously quite a big contrast to the Spider-Man game, where we barely had any city villains at all, and that's because this engine takes a little bit more to start going. It should be better once it starts up. So, as you can see, there are 4 phalanx there in the city and 1 vertigo. The phalanx at the front has 3 bystanders underneath it, making it power of 6, which is frightening, but let's go through our turn. So, we play Mission Accomplished by Black Widow. We draw 1 card, we don't get the second effect. Then, with Psychic Search from Jean Grey and Shield Trooper, we've got 3 attack strength, which is what we need to remove one of these phalanxes. So we do that, and then we have to reveal a technology hero or KO one of your heroes with a claw icon. We have a technology hero, and we don't really want to KO anything at the moment because they're useful to us. I have 3 recruit, which won't actually buy any of those good heroes. If I wanted to, I could buy a Maria Hill, and I don't think I want to. I think I want to try and get some more of these things that I actually want. So, I'll pass all that up, and that'll be our turn after we draw the 6 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And onto the card. It's another phalanx. Well, my goodness. And, oh dear, we don't have anything that can actually fight a phalanx this turn. We do have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shield agents, and this Dangerous Rescue, which, as you can see, only has 2 damage power on it. Won't actually help over there. With these 5 shield agents, though, let's grab Read Your Thoughts. And of course then we get a Covert Operation. We'd actually really like one of those for the engine, but that's not going to do anything. So we'll just have to draw our 6 cards and hope the villain deck is nice to us. 1, 2, 3, 4. Five, 6. And is the villain deck nice to us? Probably not, it never is. What have we got? Oh, good, it is. A bystander. So, depending on what we drew, we might be able to get through. Oh, good! Okay, so in our hand, we have 2 of Jean Grey's Psychic Search card, a Shield Agent, a Shield Trooper, Disappearing Act, and another Shield Trooper. So in all, we have 6 attacking strength and 3 recruiting strength. Let's see what happens first. So 1, 2, 3, 4. We can use 3 to take out this phalanx. And then we can play the second one. Because we've played a previous X hero, we can rescue a bystander. Oh, good. It's this one, which lets us draw an extra card when we rescue it. So that's another 3. But we just drew one of these, which is 4. So we can actually take out this phalanx as well, which is holding this bystander. When you rescue this bystander, you may KO a wound from your hand or anyone's discard pile. There are no wounds anywhere, so ignore that. And then we've got 3 recruiting power. Nothing there actually costs 3 or less, so we'll use Disappearing Act's focus ability. Focus ability lets you spend 2 recruit points to do its effect, and you can do it as many cards as you want. As many times as you want, rather. You may KO a card from your hand or discard pile. Well, D. I don't have a hand, I don't have a discard pile, so I guess I'm not doing that. Let's draw our 6 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Villain. It's another Vertigo. Our hand is 6 shield troopers, so let's just... Sorry, shield agents, let's go with that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Grab one of those. Guess that'll do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Shuffle, 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 shuffle. 6. Villain card is a Scheme Twist. Any villain in the bank captures 2 bystanders. Here you go, Vertigo. Just for you. And then play the top card of the villain deck. It's a Master Strike. Sinister, what's yours? Captures a bystander. Yep. Then I have to reveal a red hero. There's one. So that's fine. Sinister is now at 14 attack strength. Well, geez. So our hand this turn is a Read Your Thoughts from Jean Grey, 2 shield agents, a shield trooper, mission accomplished, dangerous rescue, and the other shield agent. So, let's start with Read Your Thoughts. Whenever you rescue a bystander this turn, you get +1 recruiting power. That'll be fun. We'll use mission accomplished to just draw a card. We've got another shield agent. Then we can play dangerous rescue. Because we've had a red card before, we can KO a card from our hand or discard pile, and if we do, rescue a bystander. It's completely fine to get rid of one of these shield agents, because if we rescue a bystander, then Jean Grey will activate, and we'll get the one that we would have got from it anyway. Play this trooper, we've got 3 attack strength, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 recruiting power. With our 3 attack strength, we can take out this last phalanx. Well, not the last one, there's still one over here. Then we've got 6 recruiting power. Let's grab a Read Your Thoughts, because 4 of a kind, quite simply, is silly. Telekinetic Mastery is too expensive. Of course, that means that there's another 4 of a kind there. Well, fantastic. Oh wait, I forgot. With the Scheme Twist, I was meant to KO a hero of 6 or less, so let's get rid of one of these, because it suits us. Oh, that'll be nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Villain card. Another bystander for this Vertigo. Well, fantastic. In our hand! Okay. 3 of those, 2 of those, 1 of those. 2 attack strength, 4 attack strength, rescue a bystander, 5 attack strength, which actually isn't enough to take anything out except this Vertigo. Now this Vertigo's fight effect is each player discards all the cards in their hand, then draws as many as was discarded, so 3 of those can go away. For 1, 2, 3. So we've got Disappearing Act for focus 2. You may KO a card from your hand or discard pile. And we've got Covert Operation, which is +1 for each bystander in your victory pile. We've currently got 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's another 4, which we can't do anything with. And we can use that focus effect to KO some stuff. So let's get rid of some shield agent. And we'll draw our hand. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6. And turn over the villain card. Another Scheme Twist. Any villain in the bank? Vertigo captures 2 bystanders. And then we play the top card of the villain deck. Another phalanx. So this Vertigo currently has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bystanders, putting her on 10 attack points. which is almost as much as Mr. Sinister at the moment, so I don't know if I'm going to get to there or not. So I'll start with Read Your Thoughts, because why not? Then I'll go with Dangerous Rescue and KO this Shield Agent to grab another bystander. And this one lets me KO a hero from my discard pile or hand. Yeah, I can get away with losing one of these. Gives me 3 attack power, which can take out that phalanx. And then I've got 3, plus 1 is 4, plus 2 is 6. One of these is useful. And I once again forgot to KO a thing for the Scheme Twist, so again I don't need one of these. So we'll clean that up, draw 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And before I get to the next turn, I'll tell you how the engine of the deck is meant to work, now that we're getting somewhere with it. Obviously, a lot of the cards in these heroes allow you to KO the cards you don't need from your deck, which means that you get to thin it out by getting rid of all of the useless, well, not useless, but cards you don't want, and leaving only the cards you do want. Then you use those cards to buy many bystanders and power up certain cards. For example, Black Widow's Covert Operations, I believe it's called. Yeah, Covert Operations. Which right now would have 5 attack power. Alright, we're ready for the next turn. Chimera has an ambush effect. Reveal the top 3 cards of the villain deck, and Chimera captures any bystanders there. 1, 2, 3, there's 1. Put the rest back in random order. Okie dokie. Shuffle those up. Gotta be random. And Chimera gets +3 for each bystander it has, which means she'd be at 7. So we've got 7, 10, 6, and 14. Let's see how we go with this turn. Draw a card. I'd really like some more grey heroes to come up, guys. I know the only ones in there are Black Widow cards, but please let them come up. I need them. Psychic Search, Rescue a Bystander. No, Rescue a Bystander. Haven't played the next hero yet. That's what the second one is for. Rescue a Bystander, it's just no normal one. But we've got 5 there, plus 6 from Covert Operations, which gives us 11. We can hit that big ugly Vertigo right in its smelly face. Rescue 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bystanders, which will add another 5 onto Covert Operations, meaning we've got 6 left over now, which we'll use after we use Vertigo's effect. We discard 2 to draw 2 more. Oh, wow, okay. I'm going to play these now. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, plus if I rescue any more bystanders, which I will if I use that 6, I get 2. An extra +1, so I'll hit this phalanx with the remaining 6. 1, 2, 3 bystanders, giving me another 3 on top of that, so 3, 3, and 1 is 7. Let's use that 7 and grab Silent Sniper, which will break the game now. Because Silent Sniper defeats a mastermind or villain that has a bystander. Just has a bystander for free. Why not? So, 1, 2, 3, I should refresh that. Oh, and there's one of those. 4, 5, 6. Let's turn over that villain. It's another phalanx. And let's see what we have. I swear I should have run out of psychic searches by now, but oh well. Read your thoughts. Whenever you rescue a bystander this turn, you get +1. Psychic Search, because I have played an X, I get a bystander. This one lets me KO stuff from my hand or discards. I am going to not mind losing that, so that's fine. Actually, I can lose a Shield Agent instead. So I'll play another one of these, rescue another one of these, just a normal bystander this time. Put that there. We've got 5 attack strength and 3, 4, 5, 6 recruiting points. 5 attack strength is enough to take out a phalanx. I don't have a grey hero to show you, so I can So I have to KO this. I had 6 recruiting points. What's Mind Over Matter do? Yeah. When you rescue a bystander this turn, draw a card. Okay. Sounds good. Oh, and there's another one. I think I'll go for that soon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Villain card. Master Strike. Do I have a red hero to reveal? I have 3 red heroes to reveal, so there they are. You still capture a bystander though. Knocking him up to 15 attack strength. Okay, now because I've got my engine working a bit, after this turn I'm going to fast forward the game again, and I will bring it back within the last few turns, okay? So, again, we'll start with Read Your Thoughts. Then we play Dangerous Rescue, and we'll KO this shield agent to grab a bystander, which will activate that. Then we'll get +1 fighting strength for each bystander in my victory pile, which at this point means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. And I've got these 2 left. So 17, 19, 20, 21. I think we'll actually hit Mr. Sinister for 1, which will knock out his 2 bystanders and actually take 2 of those away from him. Let's see what tactic we're going to get. So 21 minus 15 is 6, which is actually enough to hit that Chimera, depending on what this Mastermind tactic does. Fight. Reveal the top 7 cards of Villain deck. Mr. Sinister captures all bystanders revealed and put the rest back in random order. Oh boy. The top 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2. So I guess we'll put the 2 back on him. And then the rest go back in random order. Then we'll throw that 6 at Chimera. Why not? Which doesn't have a fight effect, so we'll just rescue that bystander. And add it to our giant pile of captured bystanders. Then I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 recruit points this turn. Take one of those, because I need to fuel up my technology stuff. There's 2, I've got 5 left. One of those will also be useful. And there's another one of those, of course. Okay, so just so I don't keep the game running forever in order to boost my high score, I've decided to rule that I do actually have to try and win as fast as I possibly can. So, on the next turn, if I have enough to knock out Mr. Sinister, I will go for it. Let's see how it goes. Okay, so I'm pretty sure this will probably be the last turn, seeing as how I'm now racking up obscene numbers of attack strength. The villain card is a Scheme Twist. There are no villains in the bank, so we just play the top card of the deck, which is Blockbuster. Blockbuster gets +2 for each bystander he has. If there's a villain in the bank, there is not, so we don't worry about that, leaving him at only 4. Obviously, we want Mind Over Matter on the table, and we want Read Your Thoughts on the table as well. We've got 2 of those, so those will double, which is amazing. First, we'll just draw a card with Mission Accomplished, and stick another Read Your Thoughts on the table. Every bystander this turn will gain us +3 things. We rescue 1 off of Psychic Search, so rescue 1 bystander, 1, 2, 3, and then draw a card with Mind Over Matter. Oh boy. Play Dangerous Rescue, KO 1 of the things in here. We probably don't need these shield agents at all. Rescue a bystander. This one lets us draw a card, so we draw a card for that and 1 for Mind Over Matter. Then we get another 1, 2, 3 for that. Just going to keep the ones that I've rescued this turn separate to see how many I get from there. We have another one of these, which will rescue a bystander, and we'll have to shuffle up the discards to draw that. So we'll draw that. It's Covert Operations. Unfortunately, we don't get to rescue any more bystanders yet, which is sad. We do get one of those, and one of those. So, we rescued 3 bystanders this turn, so that'll add another 9 onto here. So 9 plus 9 is 18, plus 1 is 19. We can grab that for 7, that's 12 left. Minus 3 is 9 left. Minus 3 is 6 left. Minus 3 is 3 left. Minus 3 is that's done. And that was incredible. Then we've got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. 35 attack strength. So we only need 14 of that to take out Sinister. So we'll do that. His last mastermind tactic captures bystanders equal to the number of villains in the city. Okay, so there's one. We'll go for the final showdown, because why not? We just rescued a bystander, so let's draw a card and get 9 things. We had 35? Something like that. Something obscene. It doesn't matter. With this one we can defeat a villain or mastermind that has a bystander, so we can just smack Sinister later. We can take out Blockbuster and smack Sinister, gain that bystander, and wow. So yeah, Evil's out, and you can see with that engine that works kind of good if you get the right cards from the beginning, you can draw and rescue so many bystanders, it's not funny. Let's look at our score for this. All up, that gives us a score of 78. So 78 points is my current high score for this. Let's zoom in on that a bit more and let's just look at the amazing heroes that sort of saved the day. I swear that 4 of a kind didn't move since the start of the game. 78, not bad. Could have been better. Actually, it would have been better if I'd allowed the game to stretch on, but like I said, I didn't want to do that just for the sake of boosting the high score. So that was a game of Legendary. I could have gone for a high score, I could have let the game drag out a bit, but I didn't feel like doing that. I didn't really think that you'd want to watch it, so I didn't do that. If I had dragged the game out a bit, it could have been a little bit bigger. The maximum potential that I had for scoring there was 101, so I think 78 out of 101 is pretty good. I really like this engine. I like that it can KO the cards you don't need in your hand, and it can gain a lot of victory points. It's really nice as an engine. So if you're playing Legendary, please take the opportunity to use this setup. It works, it's fantastic. If you wanted to add even more bystander rescuing cards to it, you can add... there are a few options. I'd probably add Spider-Man for the technology web shooters, and the last one, whatever takes your fancy. I'm probably going to be making the Legendary playthroughs a regular thing, so if you've played Legendary and you have any setups you want me to try, please let me know in the comments below. Make sure you like, subscribe, and all that YouTube stuff, and I'll catch you guys next time. Bye!